What's up? What's up? Fresh out of the shower. My hair's not even brushed. We just threw this top hat on. We're doing it. We're doing it city style. You know, I wanted to make this video because something just has stood up to me like crazy from the little bit of scrimmage tape we've gotten. You know, I think it's just south of 30 minutes, about 29 minutes, 46 seconds or something like that of the scrimmage tape that we have received. I've been able to go over about half of it, and I just had to stop everything and make this video. Malik Nabers is going to be starting for LSU. You heard it. You heard it here first. He just made the catch of fall camp. I know everyone's talking about Devontae Lee's catch. It was brilliant. It was circus-like. Yet to come up on the film that I've got. We'll see who threw that pass. I've heard it was Nussmeier, but I've heard it, you know, it looks like a max pass as well. So we'll see who threw that. But Malik Nabers is going to start for LSU and their receiving corps, right alongside Brian Thomas Jr. These two freshmen will start for LSU. Malik Nabers, I mean, his profile name is Come Guard Malik. Almost like he's inviting the pressure, inviting someone to stop him. And it's seeming to me like no one can. This guy is so physical. He's playing against some of our best DBs. Even when he was with the twos, you know, Coach O, Corey Raymond would throw one corner into the twos to see if Nabers could really hold his own against the ones as well. And the same thing would happen. You know, he'd be competing a little bit harder. He wouldn't catch every single thing, but he was still pulling off great grabs and circus-like catches. And just, you know, the number one thing we always said about him was he's a hard-nosed football player. He's a true football player. He's a football player's football player, and he's proving that right now. There's no challenge that's too big for him. There's no DB that scares him. There's no moment that he's not ready for. And after what we've seen today, Malik Nabers is going to start for LSU. He is going to start for LSU as a freshman. If he doesn't in that first game against UCLA, it'll be coming soon enough. And if he doesn't in that first game against UCLA, it will be a mistake. And I'm sure he'll, you know, if he doesn't start for LSU, our offense will not be as intense. Because I'm telling you right now, the way I'm looking at it, Malik is actually drawing so much attention away from Kayshon Boutte, which is the greatest thing ever. Because you and I both know, even if they were guarding Boutte, he's going to catch 150-plus yards most games. But imagine if a freshman is giving Boutte this type of space. Just imagine what the possibilities are, because I've seen him. Boutte rattled off a 60-yard reception at one point because of Malik Nabers. You know, there's some guys who weren't, you know, I don't think Boutte was in the scrimmage yesterday. I don't think TDP or John Emery were as well. There's some starters missing, but just because Boutte's gone for the scrimmage, just because TDP and John Emery are gone for the scrimmage, no, just call it held out. These guys are just being rested. Okay, we don't really need them to get hurt in these scrimmages. They're proven. We know what they can do. It's just about arriving for September 4th in the best shape possible at this point. So, you know, I just had to say that. Malik Nabers, wide receiver 3 or 4, but he's going to be starting for LSU. Come guard Malik. I'm going to say, Malik, change your handle to Can't Guard Malik. All right, brother? Wow. What a receiving corps for these LSU Tigers. What a receiving corps. Talking to you all soon.